everyone. Today we're going to be doing some Boros auras in standard. This is my RCQ winning build. Won my local RCQ to qualify for the regional championship. So doing some more testing. The meta has shifted. We have This Town Ain't Big Enough deck that's become super popular and is a big issue for our deck. So I like that our deck can still go over the top of a lot of different strategies as long as we can keep our creatures around. They don't have enough removal. We can get in and get the win pretty quickly. In our sideboard, we have some answers for board wipe style decks, heavy removal decks, and your Rest Forge. Get Lost to deal with enchantments, temporary lockdowns, Rest in Peace to deal with Oculus and other graveyard strategies, and then Elspeth's Smite for mono red, exiling their Heartfire hero before it can get too big and they can sacrifice it to kill us. What I don't know right now is how we deal with This Town Ain't Big Enough. It destroys our deck because we're playing a lot of permanents that go to the graveyard if our creature gets bounced. So that's the one deck that I am still trying to figure out what we could do to change our plan to try and deal with. And other than that, I really love the deck, and let's see how it goes. All right, so we're keeping one lander. If we hit another land, we are looking fantastic. We really need to hit a land. There it is. That's great. Go ahead and run out a challenger. Try to get in. See if they have removal. If we hit another land, we can scavenger, sheltered, take their creatures. Yes, they got the removal, but they don't get to do anything with their hero. And we actually want Sheltered by Ghosts on a Manifold Mouse more than we want it on anything else. Run these out. See if we get a creature to stick. We hit Runner on lands. Very lucky. I don't think they could get lethal. Let's see if they pump twice. They get it to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can do a lot of damage. We're gonna let it through and plan on them going all in on this Heartfire hero. And then we will Sheltered by Ghosts next turn. That's a little rough. They held up 2 mana. Do we try and bait out the removal? Let's try and bait out the removal. Okay. They don't have it. Okay. So we get to Sheltered. Take their hero. Gain a ton of life. That should be GG. Not sure what they think they could have. Nice. Sheltered is very strong against mono red. That is what we like to see. All right, so we can get some smites to deal with their attackers. We still want protection. I think Feather of Flight matters less. And there we go. Run it back. Got very lucky drawing those lands, exactly what we needed. Oh, that's rough. If they have the removal, then we don't have a creature. But if we had a red, then we have protection and we have sheltered. I think we got to keep it. Claw's fine. Ooh, more protection. We might be going all in on a scavenger. Let's see how this goes. I'd much prefer to put everything on a Heartfire hero. Okay. Let me find Smite. All right, let's run out Scavenger. We got two options, no tax and turn. Then go for a counter again. Pass. Resolves. They play a torch. Well, we will rescue then. Play another torch. Do they have another torch? That would be crazy. Pro red. Okay, there we go. There we go. We did it. Yeah, we can block now. That's beautiful. Oh, and we just blew them out. All right, there's our red source just in time as well. Let's go ahead and get in with our scavenger and the turn. Save the smite, save the sheltered. I don't think they have a chance really at this point. Yep, we'll protect that. Sounds good. Apparently they do not know the power of Skrelv. This happened in my RCQ as well. Someone forgetting that Skrelv exists. Oh, and another shelter. That is beautiful. Go ahead and stag your nemesis. Get a trigger. We'll grow the Heartfire hero some more. G. Gain 1,000,000 life. They're down to one card in hand. Nothing mono red can do. All right, so this is a pretty rough hand. For against mono red again. Oh, we're against, yeah. That's a good deck. I do like our odds against it. Go ahead and get in for two ourselves here. Next turn we can Skrelv and Manifold. And hopefully do enough to gain the advantage here. Ooh, they got a torch. Okay. That's fine. Still got creatures. Skrelv. We have to get creatures down. We have to apply pressure. I don't just want to hold up spells. Skrelv also helps us get through if we find lethal. We do have Feather Flight as well, though. Another torch. Do they have another torch? And then we play two more Manifold Mice. Yeah, they have a beatdown. Okay. Lots of removal, which is good for us. They're being slowed down, and we have creatures, thankfully. We'll double Manifold Mouse. Hope that we can find a Sheltered by Ghosts off of our Feather Flight. That would be best case scenario. Don't find the dino that fights. Do they play that card? I mean, we're taking 6. We really need sheltered. All right. Feather Flight, it is. Draw me a card. Draw me a sheltered. That is not a sheltered. There's another Skrelv. So we're gonna have to block. Don't have a lot of good options here. If they play another Haster, we're dead. I'm just gonna move to combat. We'll get in. For 10. If they try removal, we can protect. We just need them not to have another haste creature. I wish this trigger happened on both turns. That would be so nice. Checking their options. Ren. I think that does it. Untap a land. Give it haste. Wait, what? So they had the win. And they just didn't go for it. Okay. We'll take that. We have a lot of outs right now. Monstrous Rage. Ethereal Armor. Actually, even just Shard Mage's Rescue. Oh, it's Trample. I forgot their Trample. Yep, so they had the win anyway. Okay. GG. Alright, so we can do a couple of smites. Feather Flights don't matter so much. Do we care about anything else? Do we want more creatures? Yeah, I think that sounds good. We'll just do one more creature instead of a feather. Because our creatures are going to get so big that they have to block them. Try like that. All right, we mulliganed ourselves to our potential doom here. We'll give him the option of killing the Heartfire hero. Okay. This gives us the option to play our Manifold Mouse. Hope that they don't have another removal. Beautiful, no problem. No blocks. All right. As long as we have a creature that can get sheltered, we should win. Double strike, attack. Just don't hold up 1 red mana on my turn, please. Seed of Hope. Okay. There's a Violent Urge. That is where this deck really pops off. Nice. Okay. We should be good. No blocks. Sheltered. All right, we got to try it. They didn't hit another land. Hopefully they don't just have the removal. If they hit another land and the removal, then we're in trouble again. Cool. Don't care about that. We will move to combat. Double strike. Next. Next. Sounds good. Go ahead and take this out. Gain a ton of life. Grow our creature. Keep their board clear. We'll go ahead and run this out in case they find the removal for this one. Next turn, if we hit a land, we can just attack with Bivouac and everything. Their deck is all 1 and 2 mana spells, so they gotta have stuff to play even though they're down to 2 lands. Thankfully, they can't afford the ward without another land. Let's see what they find. And we got it up to a 3/3, so it's out of range of Burst Lightning and Torch. Okay. So every hit in our deck's really good right now. Perfect. That is beautiful. Double strike here, double strike there. And that is GG. Go ahead and do this just to rub it in. And we go next. Mold a 5. Mold a 5, and we got there. Really love to have some protection for this challenger, but we do have Smite at the ready. There's a FOMO, okay. So right now our challenger does nothing. There's a rescue, so we're gonna wait, see if we can hit one more land. They've been playing a lot of removal. Okay, Workfolk. Seed of Hope, nice. Pass. Which one do we smite? Fear of missing out is more scary, I think. Pass, pass. Land, please, land. Not a land. Now next turn we can make a big scavenger. If they play removal on challenger, if we hit a land, we can scavenger, sheltered, put a counter on scavenger. Issue is they hit all their lands they needed this time. They're playing so much removal. It blows my mind. I thought this was just a straight aggro deck. They're gonna hit Delirium. Okay, so they hit Delirium. They don't get the Fear of Missing Out trigger yet because we took care of one of them. No land. Yeah, we're in big trouble. We have to hold up Shard Mage's Rescue. If they have Violent Outbursts, they just win. Paw Patch Recruit. Okay, one card left in hand. So I think we have to go for the block on the Fear. Sounds good. Pass. Block the Fear. I'll try. Is it removal? It's not removal or Violent Outburst. They do get another attack. We really need a land. No blocks. There's a land. Okay. First, I sheltered. I take that. I grow Scavenger. That is fine. Resolves. Resolves. Okay, so they have 5. Okay. So I attack. Do you block with both? They do not. All right, let's gain a bunch of life. Grow our Scavenger a lot. Gain a bunch of life. Ward 2. 7/6. As long as they don't have a way to like do some crazy outburst or something, we will just sheltered again. Ethereal Armor. And that should be the game. Do they have... Oh, they have enchantment removal? If they have enchantment removal, that's crazy. I have Ethereal Armor. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have first strike now. Yeah, I mean, I think we just full send it. We will double Monstrous Rage if we have to. They have a way to get rid of that sheltered. Okay, that is fine. Sounds good. What do they block with? You gotta block. If they don't block with a lot, we just win. Oh, they're playing a dangerous game. I think that does it. Yeah, that's got to do it, right? Counter, +2. Counter, +2. Exacts. Ooh, 1 to spare. Double Monstrous was really brutal for them right there. But Paw Patch was a great pull. Great pull to deal with our Sheltered by Ghosts. All right, if we hit a land, this is a great hand. 3 creatures, 3 auras. And there's a land. Thank you. Thank you, Magic Gods. We send it. Please be Oculus. Don't be this town ain't big enough. I can't defeat. This town ain't big enough. Oh, fear. Interesting. It is Oculus. Okay. Oh, let's see. We know they're going to bring back the Oculus. Let's get some triggers. Draw a card. Get a trigger. Get flying. Ah, unfortunate hit. There is a Vantage. Okay. We'll send it. And turn. So we got a rescue up. We got sheltered for their Oculus once it gets up. Yep, it's tapped anyway. No big deal. My turn. Sounds good. Really would have loved to have that Manifold Mouse, but that's okay. Ooh, they have their own sheltered. Love seeing an Ethereal Armor. Let's try that. See what we hit. Shouldn't have played my land, unfortunately, but cool. We have Rescue. Get some Prowess triggers. Ooh, hit an armor. Can we get to lethal? I don't know if that's lethal. I don't think it is. One Prowess trigger, plus how much? Oh, it is lethal. I'm bad at math today. Okay. Ethereal Armor, still good. Super good. All right, Oculus deck. Just bringing our Rest in Pieces. Feathers don't matter as much. Feather is usually the first card that we cut. There's a lot of flying in the format right now. Are they just gonna run board wipes though? Maybe we get rid of one extra feather. I'm gonna try a couple of forges in case I'm getting board wiped here. I'm not sure. We will see. All right, we're going completely auraless. I'm just gonna try to send some creatures in. See how this goes. Found an armor. Armor was clutch last game. Got removal. Cool. Thankfully, we do have a lot of creatures. Interested to see an Oculus deck that's playing red. I feel like blue-white's just got to be better, but maybe not. Draw 2, discard 2. Great card. All right. Let's get some double strike going here. Get a trigger, see what we hit. Scavenger sounds nice. Let's get in. They let us do 2. I probably shouldn't have counted on board wipes if they're red, blue. Exercise, power 4 greater. Okay. All right, we need to find some trample or something. Can always use Manifold Mouse times 2 for that. Let's see what we hit. Get some triggers. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I guess, I mean, we send it. Another armor. another counter. We give it trample. Yeah. Give it trample. See if they want to soak up any of the damage. We are all in if they have a bounce spell or something for this. This is going to be rough for us, but if this just wasn't a tapped land, double strike trample, win the game. That's so rough. Oh, they have sheltered and we don't have shard mages. We got too greedy. Got way too greedy. It's an interesting deck. I mean, it seems underpowered and slower, but more interactive options. Play Skrelv. Go to combat. We'll swing. If they just block with a Siren, that's fine. We don't have to do anything. Next. Run out another mouse. Okay. We got a lot of really good draws. But they will start gaining life. Yeah, don't have an Oculus yet. Pass. Okay. No blocks. Gain a bunch of life, do a good amount of damage. Shelter by Ghost would be sick. Recommission FOMO, okay. My turn. Yeah, we gave it to them. Got too greedy with the extra ethereal armor. Okay, lesson learned. I don't think that we need to watch out for board wipes. We can use some smites though. What else did I take out? A Skrelv. You can keep a Skrelv. Or you can keep a Skrelv out. Run it back like that. All right, so we've got answers. What we need is a creature. Okay. I have to use their torch. We will go ahead and rest in peace. Hopefully their hand was a quick Oculus hand that they can no longer use. And hopefully we can find a creature. Yep, helping hand down. And there's a creature. We can make it a 3/3. Get it out of range of torch. Let's go ahead and try that. Pretty all in. Whatever creature we found. They have sheltered. Whoever gets sheltered first wins. That's why we play it. All right, nothing to do. We can Elspeth smite it though, which is awesome. Yep, they'll never get 2 attacks. Spell Pierce is not in the game yet. Go ahead and kill that. Get back our creature, auto pay. Emberheart Challenger. Do we try and hit a land? Let's see what we hit. There's a land. Okay. So now we're going to have our Bivouac online. We have 2 creatures. Right back in the game. Elspeth Smite was clutch right there. Okay. They have another removal. Oh, they're running Pyroclasm. Wow. Okay, so they are running board wipes. Okay, yep. Well, let's try to grow another creature. All these decks playing so much removal. Rest in peace, counting for our ethereal armor. Nice little bonus. Please just give me a Sheltered by Ghosts. Please just give me a Sheltered by Ghosts. They can't activate Anchorage. I'll attack for 4. Get down a Skrelv. End turn. Yeah, we have so many cards in our deck that would be good right now. No way. They actually have the combo again. They're playing that much removal? Oh, no. Okay. We got to keep 1. Get to keep 1. Sheltered. Come on. All right. Do we get in for 6? And just count on them not being able to remove Scavenger? I think so. I think we go for it. Sorry, get in for 7. So they are on the back foot. They can attack, and then they can hold up Anchorage as a blocker. Oh, they're going to attack with Anchorage. Okay. Keep their FOMO. Okay. So then they have to block Scavenger. We can attack with the Bivouac as well. My turn. All right, let's send it. And get them down to 4. Well, end turn. If somehow they come back from this. Okay, phew. God, double Pyroclasm. Luckily, they just wasted the second one on a Skrelv. Whew, that was a good game. Interesting, very interesting view on Oculus. Claim. So today we did some Boros Auras in Standard. My preferred deck for the current RCQ season. Only really bad matchup is this town ain't big enough. Other than that, it's been performing really well. It's you get a lot of power, a lot stronger top range than a lot of other decks. The issue, as with any Auras deck, is if they remove all your creatures, you're doing nothing. So thankfully, we have 8 ways of protection between Skrelv and Shardmage's Rescue to keep those creatures alive and get the win. Went undefeated today. Mono Red is a great matchup for us as long as we can find a Sheltered. That was a really interesting Oculus build. They almost got us. We definitely threw game 2, but then they almost legitimately got us on game 3. And then taking down Gruul Aggro. I think Gruul Aggro is super strong. Like, it can win as fast as we can win. But with Sheltered by Ghosts, as long as they can't get rid of that creature, we just gain enough life that they can't really do anything. Same with Mono Red. So really love this deck. Hope you enjoy it. Give it a try.